Hi, I'm Jessica with Cardsetter. So one of the things that Cardsetter customers love is our easy-to-use, ultra-flexible page editor. So when you sign up for a Cardsetter website, you get a custom design for you, and that includes a variety of page templates for your product pages, blog articles, and more. But you can always start with a blank page and build out a layout to complement your content. So today we'll explore Cardsetter's robust page editor by looking through the different block types and by building out a page. In this example, we're working on a website where the brand wants to provide some photography content to its audience, and they also want to promote an upcoming webinar. So we'll start out by creating a blank page. To begin, I'll include all of the basic information over here in my page panel, including the title, a short description, and I'll go ahead and upload the featured image. Now I'm ready to start building out my page. So when you click within the editor, you can then select a block type. I'm going to start my page with an image. And then again, I'm just going to drag and drop the image from my computer onto the image block. Okay, so then underneath my image, I'm going to add some text. So I'm going to add my page title. And maybe a subtitle. I can click on these and format them as I like. And then I'm going to add a little paragraph of text to introduce my content series as well. Okay, so now I'm going to start placing my best photography content on the page. And to do that, I'm going to select a layout type. So I can select either a grid or a deck as my layout option here. And if I select a deck, I'll get a horizontal scrolling section of content. So a grid is pretty self-explanatory. I can place a grid and then put content within it and arrange that content within the grid on the page. So I'm going to select a deck in this instance. And once my deck is in place, I can just start placing cards and then linking those cards to my photography content. And I'm using Cardsetter's handy search feature to find the content that I want here. Okay, so now I already have this nice content heavy page. I've taken content that I already had and grouped it onto this new landing page to create useful content for my audience. But I also have a webinar that I want to promote that's related. So I'm going to continue on my page and create a section where I can promote that webinar. So I think the first thing I'll do is add a title section with some text. And then I'm going to go ahead and use a grid to accomplish a side-by-side two-column layout because I want to put an image and my sign-up form next to each other. So I'll click on this little plus, select grid as my layout option. Then I'm going to go ahead and put an image within the grid. And I can drag it around and position it where I'd like it. And then I'm going to drag and drop my image into place. Okay, so now next to my image, I'm going to want to embed the form. And so Cardsetter supports code blocks, which you can use to embed code that's provided, from an embeddable video. In this case, our embeddable form from the form provider that we're using to register our webinar attendees. And so I place the code block, and then I can open that code block. And simply paste in the code provided and click Save. So now I have my webinar section in place and I have everything that I want on the page. So I can go ahead and click on Save and Publish. So with Cardsetter, you've got incredible flexibility to create layouts that fit your content, and it's incredibly fast and easy to do so as well. In this short amount of time, we went ahead and created a page to promote some of our content and also promote our upcoming webinar. Thanks for tuning in to learn more about Cardsetter. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us at info@cardsetter.com.